How's it going, everybody? Just got back from Pacific Rim, 7 o'clock, early showing, day before it comes out. They used to be midnights, now they're taking place at 7 o'clock. But let me tell you, this movie blows The Lone Ranger out of the water. It blows everything out of the water. It's one of those rare movies where you really do need to go see it in the theaters, because watching it on an 80-inch television, 90-inch television, whatever you have, won't do it justice. If you can, go see it in IMAX, because every single time a robot takes a step, throws a punch, throws a kick, shoots anything, every time the monsters throw a punch or walk anything, it rattles the seats, so you can feel every little bit of it as if you're in the middle of this giant battle between robots and monsters. In Pacific Rim, the robots are called Jaegers, is German for hunter. The monsters are called Kaijin, which is Japanese for monster, of course. But this movie has everything you would expect a movie like this to have. It's got action, explosions, buildings being destroyed, people getting eaten, buildings being toppled, everything you could think of. So please, do me a favor, don't listen to the critics who say, oh, the fight scenes are only at night and you don't see much, because you see everything. And who cares if the fight scenes are only at night? It's still awesome fights to see. Awesome battles. It's giant robots against giant monsters. What more could you want? And one of the other reasons why we went to the 7 o'clock showing was because of this right here. They gave away free limited edition posters for Pacific Rim midnight showings. As you can see, there is the main Jaeger, which is Gypsy Danger, and there is the Kaijin, one of them. There are several different ones. They all take different shapes and forms. And a movie like that, man, just watching it, it's amazing. You walk out of the theater wanting to be a pilot of one of these giant robots. Like, you want to walk around and just fight giant monsters all day long, because it would just be all kinds of awesome. Cinemark once again let us down, showed horrible trailers. No trailer for Godzilla yet, which is a bit disappointing, because watching this movie, quite a few moments where you're like, oh, if Godzilla would just come out right now, this would be the greatest thing ever. But on its own, Pacific Rim is a fantastic science fiction film. I hope it does well. I hope they get to make sequels, because I'd love to see more robot battles against these giant monsters, find out more about the monsters. There's a little thing in there that if you don't pay attention to the trailers, you won't see it coming. But on the whole, I give Pacific Rim a 5 out of 5. It was well worth the wait. Didn't have to wait in line too long. I think we lined up about 2 hours ahead of time. We got there thinking, oh, only 2 people ahead of us. And then, you know, the people ahead of us are holding their spots for like 15 other people. Anyway, Pacific Rim, fantastic movie. If you get a chance, go see it in IMAX, because that's the only way to do it real justice. This is what IMAX was invented for, this type of movie right here. And I hope we get to see more of them, and I cannot wait to see Godzilla next year in IMAX, because I think it'll blow everything out of the water. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Remember, go see Pacific Rim. The next movie will probably be The Wolverine. See you next time.